If you are under the age of 18, the content of this video is not intended for you. So please stop watching now. Hey YouTube, it's Audrey, and I'm here to share in the fun this week for Two Crafters, One Design, where the theme is Snowmen, specifically Winston by Tim Holtz, if you have it. And Two Crafters, One Design is hosted by Melissa, who's Mo Creations, Gloria, who's Girliest Cards, and Lisa, who is UCY I'm a Diva. I'm also submitting this for this week's Satmorn Makes, hosted by Jill Norwood. So, this is what I used. This is the Winston die. It is by Sizzix and Tim Holtz, and it is one of the colorized dies. And as you can see, I got this on clearance. I believe the last round of clearance at Hobby Lobby. Then I have just been waiting. I got this, I think, about a month or so ago. And I saw it. I just thought it was so fun and whimsical. Let's Get Married. It has a shadow to go with it, and I just used the Let's Get Married without the shadow. And so that's an example on the back. I dug in the vault. I was looking at my really too big collection, vast collection of Christmas paper, and I was going through some of my 6x6 pads, and then I found this one from several years ago at Michael's from 2018. And then I used my Spellbinders pop-up glitter, and I will say, folks, this is on sale now for the pre-Black Friday sale on Spellbinders website. So now's the time. It is discounted. I mean, it's, I think, normally $5.99, and I think it's like maybe $5.09, which is what they usually, what I've seen it for. But it is a little bit of a sale. So this is the black and white versions, and I've shown you before there are several other versions, and this stuff, like I said, it cuts like butter. So if you want to try it, add that to your list for the Black Friday sale. And then recently, Michael's had that 50% off coupon, and I took advantage of it a few times, and I got 3 of the 110-pound card stocks, this being one of them, in the purples. I realized I really didn't have a lot of purple card stock in my collection. So, and I definitely did not have any 100 pounds, so I got this. So let me show you what I made, and I think it just came out so adorable. Here is my Winston, and I use lots and lots of layers. This is definitely a card you want to give somebody in person, because as you can see, I have the card base and 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. Technically 5 if you include that glitter layer, with 110-pound cardstock for the most part, except for the pattern paper. So it's a hefty card, but I love the way it turned out. As you can see, I made Winston with part glitter and part regular cardstock. So it may be hard to see. I'm not sure how well the camera, there you go, you can see more of the glitter is picking up that glitter. But the bottom portion of his body I cut out of the white glitter foam, and the bottom portion of his hat I cut out of black glitter foam. And his buttons and eyes are out of that black glitter foam because they're actually on the same die. Actually, I still have the piece I cut it out with right here. So you can kind of see there's the hat and the 3 buttons and then the 2 eyes. So I used the different color purples in the stack for the layers, but I also used all 4 of the colors of purple in that paper pack in that scarf, because the scarf is actually 4 layers. So there's the bottom layer, there's a secondary layer, there's a 3rd layer, and then the darker is the 4th layer. So I used 3 of the 4 colors to layer and mat my card base. Then I used black because I used the lighter color for instead of the black, and it just didn't pop for me. So I thought, you know, we have the black in the hat and in the button, so I added a black layer, a matte layer. And so then the broom is several layers of brown scraps that I found in my scrap pile, as is the nose. The nose is a little orange and a little brown. I had toyed with putting a purple holly berries, but I thought, you know, that red would give it just that accent, so I left that traditional. I am just really loving this card. The background paper, of course, came from that pattern paper stack, as did the let it snow, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. So I cut that strip out of the sentiment strips page that was in there in the paper pack. So then on the inside, oh, the other thing is these stars that I added, those are from the insides right here, where you see that open star, and then right there. And so I just took those from the layers and added those in for some added dimension and depth and interest to the card. I love this card. Then on the inside, I just simply kept it whimsical and fun. Instead of putting a, you know, a traditional type sentiment, I just put the let's get merry in there. So the back just has my information, but I just love the way this card turned out. I love it. I love it. I love it. I may not give it away. It might just be in my cards that come out during the holiday, but I really like the way it turned out. So all the ladies from both hashtags and their links will be listed below. Thank you guys for hosting. This is so much fun getting me to pull out my materials and to at least get something done every week and use things that I just got and things that I've had for a while. So thank you all for watching, and you all have a great and a very blessed day. Bye-bye.